Good afternoon. Today we're going to be talking about how to get a business loan without having to use your personal credit. Oftentimes, many business owners do not understand what it takes to actually get a business loan. And today we're going to actually give people proof on how you can actually get a business loan without the need to use your personal credit. And this is going to be an opportunity for people to see it live and in color and witness how this can be done through a particular organization. Today is going to be one of those days where you actually get the proof in the pudding, as some would say, and I'm going to prove it to you. Thank you all for joining. My name is Dewayne Williams. I sit in the CEO chair of 𝐷 Enterprise Consulting, which is a full-service business consulting firm, and I want to point out that I am actually running a Memorial Day sale on a masterclass that teaches people how to start a business, restructure a business, how to build business credit, and more importantly, how to actually secure funding for their business. So if you are interested in taking our masterclass, please visit us at www.𝐷enterpriseconsulting.com. Use discount code Memorial Day, and it will change your life. But again, today's topic, I'm not going to be here long. I did want to take an opportunity to just go through the process and what it means to actually secure business funding and not have to use your personal credit. And the only way that works, and I want to go ahead and clarify this as best as I can, I actually help people separate themselves from the business by getting themselves a corporation. Corporation is the only thing that separates you. For all business loans, personal guarantee, if you're not set up properly, absolutely. But I'm going to prove to you how you can actually secure business funding. Don't have to use your personal credit. I'm going to prove it to you in just a second. So if you can if you don't mind hanging on, again, this is no gimmick. This is no hoax. You will see it live and in color for yourself. And I'm going to let you read it for yourself and understand how it actually can happen. My job is to advocate for people, is to educate people on the truth, right? You don't have to believe any lies. You don't have to believe anything is a scam. You know, a lot of times when I do speak on certain things, a lot of times people, the first thing, because it's something that you've never heard before, the immediate reaction is that it can be some sort of scam, right? So I'm going to prove it to you right now. So let's go ahead and get started. And as people come in, we're going to go ahead and show them. And my job today is just to kind of help you see how this can actually happen. So first and foremost, in order for you to understand how you can actually secure business funding without having to use your personal credit, is you have to understand what accounts receivables are. Accounts receivables is the balance of money due to a firm for goods or services delivered or used but not yet paid for by customers. In other words, for an example, let's just say that you wanted to rent an apartment complex. Rent an apartment from an apartment complex. And when you rent that apartment charges you $1,000 a month. Well, their accounts receivables line on the balance sheet will show $12,000 because that's how much you owe them, even though that you haven't paid them, right? So you can actually get funding if your business is set up properly. Meaning your business is a corporation, which is a separate entity. If your business is set up properly, a bank will give you money based on your accounts receivables and don't have to use your personal credit. And I'm going to show you that by pulling up one of the credit card processing companies that I use is a company called Stripe. And I'm going to go ahead and log into my account. I'm going to make my screen bigger, log into my account. And as you can see, 𝐷 Enterprise Incorporated, that is my company. As you can see, it's incorporated. And I'm going to go down to Capital. And I'm going to go ahead and click Capital. And it says you are pre-qualified for a loan. And I'm going to go ahead and make this bigger. You are pre-qualified for a loan. And right now they are pre-qualifying me for $94,000. Now, because it's a credit card processing company, if I wanted to go ahead and get $94,000, what they're saying is if you want to get the max at $94,000, we will go ahead and take 20% per transaction in order for you to pay this back. So that means every 60 days, I have to come up with $12,000. Well, what if I wanted to, let's go with $20,100. As you can see that the repayment rate drops to 4.2%. And that means that every 60 days, I have to make sure that I have at least $2,500 of transactions, right? But let's go back to the meat and potatoes. Let's go ahead and view the facts, FAQs. I'm going to go ahead and make my screen, enlarge my screen again, and we're going to go ahead and read it. It says, how do you determine who qualifies for an offer? We determine eligibility using a combination of factors, including overall processing volume and history on Stripe. That means that I have to have a Stripe account, and I have to have transactions coming through. And eligible U.S. businesses with at least 6 months of processing history will receive an email based on the dashboard saying that you pre-qualify. So basically what this is saying is, as long as you have a corporation, right, and your business has been in business at least 6 months, you can qualify. But here's the meat and potatoes of this entire conversation. Will applying for this loan through Stripe app affect my credit? Applying for a loan does not require a personal credit check and won't affect your personal credit score. Do you see now why I always encourage people to separate themselves from the business? I don't ever have to use my credit score to obtain funding for my business. As long as you remain a limited liability company, you're going to always be attached to that business. Whenever you separate yourself from the business and become a corporation, you now put yourself on a different driver's seat. And here, as you can see, I am already P-Corp just based on the amount of revenue that I've done in that particular period. And this is the bank account. I have my business bank account connected so that they can see those transactions that are going in. But basically, I can get up to $94,000 and don't ever have to use my personal credit score. And that, my friend, is how you put yourself in the driver's seat. Don't let anyone else tell you that you cannot go get a business loan without having and you have to use your personal social security number. I have just proven to you that that is an untrue statement. As long as your business is properly structured, you can put yourself in the position to never have to rely on your personal credit score again. If you want to learn more, again, we have a masterclass going on right now, and we have a sale for Memorial. You would just visit our website and there is a sale. And right now, the regular price is $15.99. Prior to Memorial Day, it was $997. But whenever you use the discount code Memorial Day, you can access this class for $499. $499 gives you 6 courses. Why is the journey to success so important? How to write a business. What an LLC is and isn't, how to build business credit, how to go get business funding, and how to build a legacy. Each class is about an hour and a half long, and that is roughly 9 hours of online training. I teach you how to put yourself in the driver's seat. I have just shown you in 10 minutes how you can actually go get a business loan and never use your personal credit ever in life. Imagine what I can teach you in 9 hours. You all have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. My name is Dewayne Williams. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I do have a YouTube channel, and I will be placing this live on YouTube as well. Thank you.